Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
Here comes the bus. I'll ring you up later.
See you.
See you. I can't believe you wear jeans to the office. Are you trying to lose your job?
Of course not. I'm just observing casual day. On Fridays, the company doesn't require us to wear formal business attire.
Wow, nobody told me about that. Won't the relaxed dress code damage the company image?
We don't think so. Casual days are becoming more common, and we believe employees can maintain a professional image without wearing uncomfortable clothes.
I guess it lets people express their individual tastes. But won't some people abuse it?
Not really. Besides, there is a separate dress code for casual day. People can't just wear whatever they want.
It seems that a relaxed atmosphere could hinder productivity.
Believe it or not, it has the opposite effect. Employees are actually more productive on casual days.
Mary is such a cautious girl.
What do you mean by cautious?
She never puts words into her mouth, she only repeats the opinions of others.
That's a clever way to escape responsibility.
Did you bring some lunch with you?
Yes, I packed it myself.
Wow, that looks beautiful.
It's my health-conscious lunch, good for my health and beauty.
I might try it myself. What do you think about all the different diets people go on?
I don't think dieting is good for you. It's much better to eat a balanced diet and to never get overweight to begin with.
But what do you think about people who are obese? What should they do to lose weight?
They need to eat healthy foods, but they also have to increase the amount of exercise they do every day. They don't have to cut out fattening foods altogether, though.
So you think it's okay for people who are dieting to eat chocolate?
Sure, they can eat some chocolate. As long as they are exercising and eating mostly healthy foods, there's nothing wrong with having a small dessert.
How about drinking soda?
Many people gain weight by drinking far too much soda. Soda should be a treat. There's simply no nutritional value in it whatsoever. If you want to lose weight and you can't stop drinking soda, try.
That's good advice. Have you ever tried taking vitamins?
My mother used to make me take vitamins every day, but I don't take them anymore. Vitamins are good as a supplement, but they don't do much good if you don't have a well-balanced diet to start.
How do you know so much about food and dieting?
You might not believe this, but I used to be twice the size than I am now. Jack and Mary broke up.
It's so sad. They had been together for only 2 months. Do you know what the matter was?
Mary said Jack was cheating on her. Jack was seeing a girl from his hometown. One day, May saw them holding hands and ended the relationship immediately.
Really? I'm very surprised. He doesn't look like a guy who'd ever do that sort of thing, right?
No, he doesn't. Anyway, she found out that he had been two-timing her for a long time.
Maybe it is for the best. They are not suitable for each other because they have nothing in common and are completely different people.
How so?
He is an extrovert while she is an introvert. He likes parties while she hates them.
Poor Mary. She really liked him.
Anyway, she was right to end things and she deserves better.
Do you think they'll get back together?
No, I don't think so. I know Mary. Once she makes a decision, she won't change her mind.
I hope she'll recover soon.
So do I.
Are you ready to go to the supermarket?
Yes, are you?
I've got my money and my keys, so I'm ready.
You do know that it's absolutely freezing out, don't you? I'd put a coat on if I were you.
It wasn't cold out this morning.
Well, it started raining since then. Look out the window. It's pouring rain out there.
Well, I guess we'd better grab our umbrellas then, as well.
Have a look outside for me. Does that look like hail to you?
It does, actually. Maybe we should wait for it to clear up before we go shopping.
That's a good idea. But maybe we should move the car so that the hail doesn't dent it.
Okay, I'll go move the car if you turn the heat on. It's a bit chilly in here.
How long do you think this hailstorm is supposed to last?
I don't know. The weatherman didn't say anything about this in his weather report last night.
Maybe we should turn on the news in case it's supposed to get worse.
I don't think we have anything to worry about. Do you want to put on a cup of tea as well?
Good idea. That will help us to warm up.
If I'm not back in 10 minutes, come and find me.
All right. I'll have a cup of tea waiting for you.
It's going to strike 12 o'clock. Let's get the firecrackers ready, Rose.
Aren't firecrackers forbidden in the city?
Well, yes, but they are not allowed only in downtown areas. It's okay here. It would be difficult to ban customs that have thousands of years of tradition. The habit does bring kids joy and excitement so long as precautions are taken. Let's go out and set off firecrackers out there.
Fantastic. The whole city is echoing with crackling sounds.
What other activities will you have tomorrow?
Quite a lot. The celebration of the new year has just started. The first day we Southerners have sweet rice cakes for breakfast, and people in the north have jiaozi. Afterward, we will make New Year calls on family relatives, husband's side on the first day and wife's side on the second.
Do you bring some gifts along?
That's for sure. Fruit, cream cakes, medical tonics are often for parents and aged relatives, and cash enclosed in a red envelope for the kids. All this, of course, should be well prepared beforehand.
Is it the same practice for all families?
Not all the same nowadays, I must say. Many families, especially those of newly married couples, choose to make an overseas trip to escape the routines. Rose and I had a tour to Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand and Hong Kong last year. We stayed there for 2 weeks until the last day of the holiday.
I really appreciate the way you Chinese people exchange feelings. The holiday's long enough for you to relax.
Well, for city dwellers, the Spring Festival is a holiday of 7 days. While in the country where traditions are still heavily emphasized, the festival lasts 10 days.
Hi, it is a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, it's been ages. So how have you been?
Couldn't be better. And you?
Just as usual, you know.
So Kevin, what is your type?
I like girls who like to have fun, and aren't too serious.
I agree. I like guys that can make me laugh.
That's true. Having a very serious boyfriend or girlfriend can be boring.
I hear you're entering the speech contest, Mike.
That's right. I thought I'd give it a shot.
Well, I wish you good luck.
Is there a city where it's always warm?
Yes, there are many cities where it's almost always warm. San Diego, for example.
Are there any other cities where it's always hot?
Many. Most of the cities in the southern part of the United States are hot all year.
But why do so many people live there?
Most people grow accustomed to the climate, but there are many others who complain about it all the time.
Are there any cities where it rains a lot?
Several. Two good examples are Seattle, in the state of Washington, and Portland, Oregon.
Tell us about some cold cities.
In the north there are many cities which are very cold in the winter. Boston and Chicago are two of them.
Is it always cold in Chicago and Boston?
Oh, no. On the contrary, there are many beautiful days, especially in the spring and fall.
Have you signed up to join the company's Christmas party?
Sure, I have. Will you join?
I will. You know, as a newcomer, I think it might be a good opportunity to get to know people from the other departments of our company in a more relaxed atmosphere.
You are right. Our company's Christmas party has always been an amazing occasion for everybody to relax and get to know each other better. It is also a time to make new friends and do some networking.
I hope that it is not a formal one when the boss is there.
No, it will not be formal at all. It is a fun time. You will love the game show. Please dress casually. Usually there is an overabundance of drinks, so be careful with that.
Don't worry, I can handle that. And I know if the boss is there, even it is an informal evening, it does not make a good impression to get totally drunk in front of him. That sounds pretty good, but isn't downloading music illegal?
Not if you pay for it. For example, if you download from iTunes and pay with your credit card, it's legal.
Okay, I'm going to get iTunes and download some Vanilla Ice songs.
Awesome. You'll see that they are really catchy.
I'm sorry, but I can't find the book you lent me. I guess I have lost it.
Don't worry about it.
I really feel bad about it. Let me buy you a new one.
No, don't be silly. I wouldn't dream of letting you do that.
Isn't this great? I always wanted to own a farm, live out in the country, grow my own food.
This is very beautiful, though I have to confess, I don't know the first thing about farming.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
What was that?
Relax, it was just a goat.
And that?
It's just the cows that are grazing over there. We can milk them later.
What was that?
Honey, seriously, it's just a sheep. Relax.
Relax. That was just the horses and donkeys that are in the stable.
You know what? I don't think I can hack it here out in the countryside. I'm going back to the city. Are you have a hand in locking into the case?
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
It is really a hard nut to crack. The problem is that the crime was done without leaving any trace.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.